At 7:47 a.m., my phone lit up with a text that made my blood run cold. Jim, HOA Prez is at your place. She's calling 911, saying Max attacked her. I nearly dropped my coffee. Max, our 8-year-old golden retriever, can barely climb stairs, let alone attack anyone. My 12-year-old daughter, Lily, was home alone with him. The Cinder, my partner Mike, added, she thinks you're 20 minutes out. She didn't know I'd swapped patrol routes and was 2 blocks away, in uniform, badge gleaming. For minutes. That's all I needed to turn this ambush upside down. I floored the accelerator, my patrol car roaring to life. Mike's voice crackled over the radio. Unit 19, that's your address, right? My grip tightened on the wheel. Yeah, Mike. Laura's making her move. She's been tracking my schedule, thinks I'm across town. The clock read 7:48. I'd promised Lily I'd be home for lunch, not expecting Laura Bennett, HOA president, to strike so early. Mike's tone hardened. I'm rolling back up. This is about her kid's DUI bust last year, isn't it? Of course it was. Laura's son, Ethan, lost his shot at an Ivy League school after I arrested him for drunk driving. This wasn't about Max, it was revenge, cold and calculated, aimed at my daughter and the dog her late mother gave her. The streets of Oakview Estates blurred past as I weaved through familiar turns. Max wasn't just a pet. He was Lily's last link to her mom, Claire, who died 2 years ago. His collar, engraved with Claire's love, was a daily reminder of her. At 7:49, dispatch chimed in, Unit 19, responding to animal complaint at 312, Oak Lane. ETA. 2 minutes. I replied, grimly satisfied. Schedule change, dispatch. I'm close. Laura thought she had time to torment my kid. She was wrong. At 7:50, my ranch came into view, and rage surged. Laura stood at our gate, pointing at Lily like a prosecutor, her tablet waving like a weapon. 2 officers, including a rookie, looked uneasy as she ranted. Lily knelt beside Max, tears streaming, arms wrapped around him as he napped on the grass, his gray muzzle still. Laura's voice pierced the air. That beast needs to be removed. It's a danger. The rookie muttered, Ma'am, the dog's asleep. I killed the engine, checked my badge, and stepped out with icy calm. Laura didn't expect Officer Jim Larson, 15-year veteran, but that's who she got. Officer Larson, responding to a 911 call, I announced, my voice cutting through her tirade. Sunlight hit my badge, flashing across her face. Her confidence melted into shock, then fear. What's the issue? Her tablet slipped, clattering to the ground. You're supposed to be downtown, she stammered. I smiled thinly. Schedules change, Mrs. Bennett. Now, about this emergency. Lily ran to me, trembling. Dad, she said Max bit her, but he's been sleeping. Max yawned, oblivious. I twisted my wedding ring, a habit since Claire's death, and faced Laura. Show us where this attack happened. She snatched her tablet, hands shaking. This is inappropriate. You can't respond to your own home. I'll file a complaint. The rookie spoke up. Ma'am, there's no sign of injury or aggression. Laura's eyes narrowed. This isn't over, Larson, she hissed, low enough for only me to hear. I've been planning this for months. I noticed a red light on her phone, half hidden. She was recording. Why? Mike's patrol car pulled up. For minutes, Jim. She didn't see you coming, he said, eyeing Laura in her Mercedes, typing furiously. She's been stalking your schedule, he added. Neighbors saw her parked here at odd hours. Lily chimed in. Dad, she had papers saying Max violated HOA rules for breathing too loud. Mike laughed. Even Max seemed to scoff, yawning at Laura's car. But she wasn't done. She marched back, tablet in hand. Officer Carter, read this. Official HOA rules on dangerous animals. Mike took the tablet, his face shifting to amusement. Mrs. Bennett, this is a Word doc, edited at 6:47 a.m. Today. Laura flushed. Those are updated rules for community safety. I pulled out my phone. HOA bylaws require a 2/3 board vote and 30-day notice. When was this vote? She clutched her tablet. Irrelevant. Your dog's a menace. He breathed aggressively. Mike handed it back, deadpan. Aggressive breathing isn't a thing, ma'am. And it doesn't justify a 911 call. Mrs. Kim, our 65-year-old neighbor, approached, phone out. Need a witness? My doorbell camera has been rolling since 5 a.m. Laura snapped. That's illegal. Kim smiled. Public street, dear. Want to see the footage? Laura paled. No need, she said too fast. Mike and I exchanged looks. I'd like to see it, Mike said. Kim's video showed Laura at 5 a.m. meeting a van. She handed cash to the driver, pointing at our ranch. The logo read Green Shield Pest Control. My stomach dropped. I knew the owner, Greg Holt, Laura's brother-in-law, from a case years ago. His license was revoked for using banned chemicals. Mike's eyes darkened. She's done this before, Jim. Last year, she called 911 on me for parking in my own driveway. This ends now. He faced Laura. You've weaponized emergency services for the last time. Laura tried to rally. I'm calling an emergency HOA meeting tonight, 7 p.m. We'll vote to ban dangerous animals. Your badge won't save you, Larson. She glared at Lily. Find a new home for that mutt. It'll cost you $500 a day after tonight. As she stormed off, Kim whispered, Jim, there's more. She met that van at 5 a.m. by your fence. The footage confirmed it Laura and Greg, scheming in the dark. That night, the Oakview Community Center buzzed with 200 neighbors. Laura presided like a queen, banging her gavel. Lily gripped my hand, Max snoring at our feet. Kim recorded from the third row, Mike by the door. Laura's PowerPoint, Hidden Dangers in Oakview, flashed up, with a distorted photo of Max looking feral. This threatens our children, our property values, she declared, showing skewed dog attack stats and a video of Max snarling, really yawning. Lily stood. Mrs. Bennett, why were you filming our house at 5:47 a.m.? That's a yawn, not a growl. Murmurs spread. Laura pressed on, proposing a ban on dogs over 50 pounds and $500 daily fines. The crowd bristled. That's insane, shouted Tom, who owned 2 labs. Kim stood. I have evidence too. Her video played. Laura handing cash to Greg at 5 a.m., pointing at our ranch. Why meet a pest control company before a 911 call? Kim asked. The room erupted. Mike added, that's Green Shield, banned for illegal chemicals. Laughter broke the tension when someone yelled, most dangerous nap ever. Laura shrieked. This is a conspiracy. Larson's turned you against me. Her mask slipped. You know what this is about, she spat at me. You ruined Ethan's future over a few drinks. The room hushed. So you targeted my daughter's dog? I asked. A gift from her dead mother? Laura froze, then adjourned the meeting, fleeing with her laptop. The next morning, Lily's scream woke me. Dad, the grass is dead, and Max won't eat. A blackened square of lawn, with a faint skull and crossbones, surrounded Max's napping spot. His gums were pale. I rushed him to the emergency vet, Lily whispering, stay with us, Max. The vet confirmed poisoning with a banned pesticide, intentional but non-lethal, meant to torment. In the trash, Lily found Laura's notebook, detailing her plan. Call 911, poison the lawn, force a vote, buy our ranch cheap. She wants our land for developers, I told Lily. Her eyes hardened. She can't have it. Mom's here. Mike texted, Greg Holt's at the station, scared. Says Laura paid him $50,000 to poison your lawn for Pinnacle Development. She gets $200,000 per property. Other families, the Petersons, the Wilsons, had been driven out similarly. Laura's lawsuit for defamation hit that day, set for 9 a.m. tomorrow. That night, Lily showed me her recordings of Laura's threats. Mom taught me to document, she said. Claire's spirit shone through her. In court, Laura and her husband, Richard, a defense attorney, looked smug. Richard claimed I'd harassed Laura, showing fake injury reports. I presented Greg's confession, the vet's toxicology report, and Lily's recordings of Laura gloating. Once that mutt's gone, Larson will sell cheap. Laura's notebook detailed her scheme, targeting multiple families. Mike testified about Pinnacle's payouts. Greg took the stand, admitting Laura's threats and Richard's chemical connections. Judge Harper dismissed the suit, issued a restraining order, and referred Laura for criminal charges, conspiracy, extortion, illegal substances. Laura hissed, "This isn't over," but Richard silenced her. That evening, a stranger knocked. Dr. Evans, animal behaviorist, court-ordered evaluation. Lily whispered, "Dad, he's in that car insurance ad." His credentials were fake, his diagnosis absurd. aggressive sleeping disorder. He cracked, admitting Laura, his aunt, paid him $5,000 to lie. "I'm Ryan Cole, actor," he confessed. I had him write a statement and testify at the HOA meeting. The packed room gasped as Ryan exposed Laura's blackmail files in a storage unit. The HOA banned her and pet restrictions, ensuring Max's safety. A week later, Internal Affairs summoned me over Laura's complaint, misusing my uniform. She'd recorded my arrival, knowing the policy could end my career. In the hearing, Laura, on bail, smirked. I played the 911 call, where she used the "officer needs assistance" code to lure me. Kim's footage showed her rehearsing. "Larson will rush here in uniform. I'll get him on video." Captain Ruiz arrested Laura for false reporting and dismissed the complaint, commending my restraint. The neighborhood threw a barbecue. Max trotted happily, Lily teaching kids to record HOA violations. The new HOA president thanked me for ending Laura's tyranny. "Under Claire's oak," Lily said, "Mom would love this." My phone buzzed a text from another HOA about Kim's fence. I replied, "I can be there in 4 minutes." They backed off. 6 months later, Laura got 3 years for conspiracy and extortion. That night, Max snored under Lily's bed, his collar gleaming. We were home, safe, and Claire's love endured.